He did. All right. So we're on the record in docket 22-02495 and 23-00437. That is People of the State of Michigan versus Elitha Herrera. Will the parties please introduce themselves for the record?
Brian Ring on behalf of the people, practicing Michigan Court Rule 8.120.
Good morning, Your Honor. Assistant Public Defender Lawrence Sutter on behalf of Ms. Herrera, who joins us via Zoom.
And ma'am, you are Elitha Renee Herrera?
Elitha Renee Herrera, yes.
Elitha? All right. And Elitha Herrera, you can hear me all right?
Yes. You can call me Ellie
All right.
if you
All right. This is the time set for a pretrial in the matter. Mr. Ring, how are we proceeding?
At this time, we're going to leave this up for final pretrial and jury trial, Your Honor.
And that's your understanding on both files, Ms. Sutter?
It is.
All right. Final pretrial date?
March 14th at 8:30.
Okay. Final pretrial will be March 14th at 8:30. And that'll be live in person. So Mr. Herrera, you're to be here in the courtroom on March 14th at 8:30 for the final pretrial.
Is that
And then in
54A
regard to
or Kalamazoo Street?
Ms. Herrera, I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Is it going to be on 54A or is it going to be Kalamazoo Street?
It'll be 54A in the City of Lansing building.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. That's a good question. Clarify that. And jury trial date?
March 28th at 8.
March 28th at 8 o'clock is the time set for jury trial.
Thank you.
March 28th at 8 o'clock. Anything else? Do you have those dates, Mr. Ring?
I do, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right. Anything else for the record in docket 22-02495 or 23-00437?
Nothing on behalf of the people. Thank you, Your Honor.
Ms. Sutter?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
All right, Ms. Herrera, we'll see you here on March 14th at 8:30. Okay, ma'am?
Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you.
You're not gonna make the meeting.
It's virtual.
Oh,
So you're just tuning in virtually, because the food won't be done until like 11. We have 2 more people in.
everybody's doing. What do they find?
Which ones are we ready?
We're ready on Hauser and Wise French.
Hauser?
Yep, Hauser's good.
All right, we're on the record in docket 1904999. That's people of the state of Michigan versus Timothy Hauser. Will the parties please introduce themselves for the record?
Brian Ring on behalf of the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Good morning still. Assistant Public Defender Lauren Sutter on behalf of Mr. Hauser, who joins us via Zoom.
And sir, you are Timothy Hauser,
Yes, sir.
and you can hear me all right, sir?
Yep.
All right, this is the time set for a pretrial in the matter. Mr. Ring, how are we proceeding?
Mayor, this time we'd be asking for a 30-day adjournment. This might be packaged in with a global offer up at circuit court. So we just asked for a 30-day adjournment for that to take place.
And is that your understanding, Ms. Sutter?
It is.
All right, pretrial date,
March 28th at 9.
March 28th at 9 a.m. And I'm. Right, so we have a new pretrial date of March 20, that March 28th at 9 a.m. for negotiations to continue. Anything else for the record, Ms. Ring? Ms.
No,
Ring?
nothing on behalf of
Ms.
the
Sutter?
No, Your Honor.
All right, so Mr. Hauser, we've reset this for March 28th at 9 a.m. All right, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right, that's all for the record docket 1904999. We should be all set on that file.
Thank you. You're free to leave, Mr. Hauser. Thank you.
All right.
I think Waters French is ready.
That's correct.
Letters.
Yeah, you want to let me turn it on? All right.
Letters. So on the record in docket 2300520, that's people of the state of Michigan versus Rakenia Waters French. Will the parties please introduce themselves for the record?
Brian Ring on behalf of the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Assistant Public Defender Lauren Sutter on behalf of Rakenya Waters French, who joins us via Zoom.
And ma'am, you are Rakenya Waters French,
Yes, Your Honor.
and you can hear me all right, Ms. French?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, this is the time set for a pretrial in the matter. Mr. Ring, how are we proceeding?
At this time, we're gonna leave this set for final pretrial and jury trial.
That's correct.
All right, final pretrial date,
March 14th at 8:30.
March 14th at 8:30. And corresponding jury trial,
March 28th at 8.
March 28th at 8. So the time has been set for March 14th at 8:30 for final pretrial. That'll be a live final pretrial in person, Ms. Waters French. And then the jury trial is set for March 28th at 8 a.m. Do you have those dates, Mr. Ring?
I do, Your Honor. Thank you.
Okay, anything else for the record? Docket 23-00520, Ms. Sutter.
No, Your Honor.
Anything else, Ms. Waters French?
No, Your Honor.
All right, we'll see you on March 14th at 8:30. All right, ma'am?
Thank you.
Thank you. That's all for the record on docket 23-00520.
And I'm ready in the jumps. You did,
You
but we're
add-
just gonna reset it for 30 days and then hopefully somebody else will do
First.
it first.
Yep.
Okay.
You asked, but I got busy.
It's okay.
So which one do you want to put on the record?
Well, but let's do Mr. Briggs because he's.
Mr. Bryce
Or he won't hear it for here. Yes. Briggs.
Briggs.
Sure.
Are you Mr. Briggs?
Yes.
All right. That's good. So we're on the record in docket 22-02111. People of the state of Michigan versus Tyler John Briggs. Will the parties please introduce themselves for the record?
Brian Ring on behalf of the people.
Aaron Robinson, Assistant Public Defender for Mr. Briggs.
And sir, you are Tyler Briggs.
Yes,
All right. This is the time set for a pretrial on the matter. Mr. Ring, how are we proceeding?
At this time, Your Honor, we're gonna set it for a final pretrial and jury trial.
Okay, set for jury trial. That's your understanding, Ms. Robinson?
It is, Your Honor.
All right, set for final pretrial date on
February 14th at 8:30.
February,
March
I think
14th.
it was.
March, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. No,
March
we
14th
all knew what you meant.
at 8:30,
Yes. And jury trial March 28th.
and March 28th at 8 a.m. All right, Mr. Briggs, we've reset this for a final pretrial date on March 14th at 8:30. That'll be live in person, okay, right here. And then a jury trial is set for March 28th at 8 o'clock. Mr. Ring, do you have those dates?
I do, Your Honor. Thank you.
Yeah, anything else for the record?
Nothing, Your Honor.
Miss Robinson?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
All right, Mr. Briggs, we'll see you on March 14th at 8:30. All right, sir?
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, that's all for the record in 22-02111.
Also ready on Joe.
Austin Morrison. That's yours.
Oh, what? Yeah, that's mine.
Yeah.
Are they here?
Just not just saying they didn't show up.
Yeah.
All right, so who we have next?
Mr. Jelks.
Yep, Mr. Chunks.
We're just gonna reset that for a second pretrial. 30 days.
Is Mr. Jelks here?
Yeah, he's on Zoom.
Okay.
He's the one on the iPhone.
Okay, all right. So we're on the record in docket 23-00240. People of the state of Michigan versus Kaiwan L. Jelks. Will the parties please introduce themselves for the record?
Brian Ring on behalf of the people.
Aaron Robinson, Assistant Public Defender on behalf of Mr. Jelks.
And sir, you are in, correct me if I'm mispronouncing your name, Kaiwane Lewis Jelks.
Yes,
All right. This is the time set for a pretrial in the matter. Mr. Ring, how are we proceeding?
Yeah, this time is my understanding that we were just gonna set this for another pretrial 30 days out.
Okay, set for Pretrial. Second pretrial. For the record, this is the first pretrial on the matter. We'll set it for a second pretrial in 30 days. Pretrial date,
March 28th at 9.
March 28th at 9 a.m. All right, Mr. Jelks, this has been set for second pretrial on March 28th at 9 a.m. If you have any questions, please keep in contact with your attorney, Ms. Robinson, from the Public Defender's Office. All right, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right. Anything else for the record in docket 23-00240, Mr. Ring?
Your Honor, the offer at this time was a plea to an operating while intoxicated first offense, and we dismissed the count of high BAC.
Okay, so there's an outstanding offer of OWI in the first offense, dismiss high BAC. Is that your understanding, Ms. Robinson?
Yes.
Okay, is there anything else for the record in docket 23-00240, Ms. Robinson?
No, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Jelks, we'll see you on March 28th, okay?
All right, thank you.
Great, you're free to leave the Zoom courtroom. Thank you for your appearance today. All right, I've got, yeah, we have Mr. Sparks here. I don't think he's represented. Mr. Sparks, are you represented by counsel today?
No, I don't.
Mr. Ring, did you want to meet with Mr. Sparks?
I would, Your Honor, thank you.
All right, so Mr. Sparks, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with the assistant prosecutor on the case. And then we'll come out and put whatever comes out of there on the record. All right, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Join. Yeah. No. Did I do this right?
Mr. Sparks, you should see a prompt to join the breakout room, room 1.
What did you?
There should be a prompt on your device.
Thank you.
Can you hear?
Stand you.
Can you hear?
Yes.
Does that scare you?
Oh, no, he didn't show. That's nice. He sent me an email asking
He
me.
had so many words for you yesterday.
And I'm just not.
We're back on the record in docket 23-00053. People of the state of Michigan versus Christopher Sparks. Will the parties please introduce themselves for the record?
Brian Ring on behalf of the people.
Sir, you are Chris Sparks.
Yes, yes, sir.
All right, you can hear me all right, Mr. Sparks?
Yes, I can.
All right, this is the time set for a pretrial in the matter. Mr. Ring, how are we proceeding?
Your Honor, this time people will be moving to dismiss for compliance.
Okay, people move to dismiss without prejudice for compliance purposes. And it's a ticket. So Mr. Sparks, the people are moving to dismiss the case without prejudice for compliance purposes, which means they could bring it back if they choose to. However, for our purposes today, the case is dismissed. All right, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right. Anything else for the record? Docket 23-00053, Mr. Ring.
No, thank you, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Sparks, you're free to leave the Zoom courtroom. Thank you for your appearance.
You have a nice day, sir.
You too.
Here we go.
Oh, God.
I clear.
Oh,
I found it.
Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't.
I love it when I find it in the middle of saying, oh, I found it, and then it just disappears.
Disappear.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
All right, we're on the record in docket 22-01295 and 22-02977. That's people of the state of Michigan versus Brandy Begley. Will the parties on both files, will the parties please introduce themselves for the record?
Brian Ring on behalf of the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Assistant Public Defender Lauren Sutter on behalf of Ms. Begley, who I do not believe is present.
All right. This is the time, this was initially set for 9:30. It is now 11:12. And it appears the defendants failed to appear today. I have a previous failed to appear for the summons that was issued by the magistrate, and I do have one assaultive crime in this case. The other one's a retail fraud. Ms. Ring, how would you like to proceed?
You know, the people would ask for an immediate bench warrant based on that assault crime.
All right, Ms. Sutter?
Your Honor, I would just ask, it is within the discretion of the court to put a 48-hour hold on any bench warrant. I understand there might be a failure to appear on a summons. However, this is the first failure to appear in a pre-trial in front of the court, so I would ask that a 48-hour hold be put on any bench warrant.
Then when are the summons? How will the case is? All right, based on the assaultive crime, and this is a May offense, I'm gonna bench warrant and bond forfeiture without a 48-hour hold on the assaultive crime. And then we will place well, it doesn't matter then. So bench warrant and bond forfeiture on the retail fraud. That's the one that there is a prior fail to appear. Anything else for the record in docket 22-01295 or 22-02977? Mr. Ring?
No, thank you, Your Honor.
Ms. Sutter?
Nothing further.
All right, thank you. That's all for the record in those files. I have a Trina Austin Morrison. So we're on the record in docket 23-00442. That's people of the state of Michigan versus Trina Austin Morrison. Will the parties please introduce themselves for the record?
Brian Ring on behalf of the people.
Karen Robinson, Assistant Public Defender for Ms. Austin Morrison.
All right, and this was initially scheduled for 10 o'clock. It is now 11:15. And I didn't see Miss Austin Morrison in the Zoom courtroom or the physical courtroom. Ms. Robinson, I'm assuming you've had no contact with your client.
I have not, Your
All
Honor.
right, so with that understanding, the court will issue, this is an assault and battery. on Mary Carlisle. So for fail to appear, how would the people like to proceed?
Your Honor, I would ask for an immediate bench warrant.
Ms. Robinson,
Your Honor, I would just ask for a 48-hour hold in this case.
I'm going to issue a bench warrant and bond forfeiture. This is an assault and battery case. So it's within my discretion, and so I'll issue an immediate bench warrant bond forfeiture. Anything else on the record in docket 23-00442? Mr. Ring,
No, thank you, Your Honor.
anything, Ms. Robinson?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
That's all for the record in docket 23-00442. This is on this, actually, right? That is on this. You're too efficient, Nathaniel. I don't know what to do. That was on the refill. And then we have Mr. Wilkins. All right, so we're on the record in docket 22-02865. People of the state of Michigan versus Gerald Wilkins. Will the parties please introduce themselves for the record?
Brian Ring on behalf of the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Assistant Public Defender Lauren Sutter on behalf of Mr. Wilkins, who I do not believe is present.
All right, this is the time set for a pretrial in the matter. It was originally set for 10:30. It is now 11:17. It appears the defendant, I do not see the defendant in the courtroom or the physical courtroom. Ms. Sutter, I'm assuming you've had no contact with Mr. Wilkins today.
That's correct, Your Honor, though I was not able to, I didn't get the time to call him
Right.
yesterday, so I don't know if that's his fault or mine.
Right. Defendants failed to appear. It's an unlawful entry case, I think, isn't it?
Correct.
Yeah. Mr. Ring, how would you like to proceed?
Your Honor, the people would ask for a bench warrant, but have no objection to a 48-hour hold on that bench.
All right, I have a failed to appear on a summons, so that's, I don't take that in the same way I take an actual fail to appear. So I will issue a bench warrant and bond forfeiture with a 48-hour hold. Anything else on 22-02865, Mr. Ring?
Nothing for the people, thank you.
Anything, Ms. Sutter?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
Okay, that's all in that file. And I think that I have some, but I didn't have the files. So I didn't have.
That was a clerical error.
Hey, I like those. I like that. Those work for me.
It should be it.
Yeah,
I should have that for the morning.
all right, yep. All right, so who's joining me this afternoon?
I think all of us.
Are you all back?
All
Okay.
four of us?
All four of you back, all right. Yeah, we've got some probation stuff.
There's some pre-trials this afternoon too, so.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there's a couple,
Oh, yeah.
They sprinkled a couple in there on you.
4 pre-trial, 6 pre-trials.
Mhm.
Gotta keep you on your feet.
Uh-huh.
All right, we'll see everybody this afternoon.
See you this afternoon.